Hey everyone, we're back on the 3100. This is Lighting Machine Garage. I'm Miguel Cruz, and I appreciate you guys for being here and watching with the process and stuff. I got a mess here, like always. But so this is what we got here. This ain't on there yet, but this is what we got here. So these things are bolted, they're welded, it's pretty solid. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna find a way to bolt that to the piece that I made. I don't know if I was thinking about going inside the square tube, but I might be able to weld tabs on the side of it for tabs. I got plenty of metal here for tabs, so I'm thinking I'm gonna use some of these. I'm gonna cut these and make some tabs out of these. I think we only need like maybe 4. But if I do need more, I'll just cut some more. Let's see. So I'm thinking I'll weld one here, and then one down here, one here, and then maybe one down here, and then we could figure something out back there. So yeah, I just put a little bit of paint on here, just so it'll on the bare metal, so it doesn't get rusty. Once I mark these holes, that's where it's gonna be. That's where it likes to be, right there. So that's where we're gonna drill these holes. I don't want to interfere with this right here, so I want to make sure that we're far enough. Let's make sure that the bolt fits. And these brackets, or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna use the carriage bolt as well, so you can see them from the outside, and they will look kind of cool. Let's see. And I just want to make sure that this side didn't move. What? We're gonna have to mark this again. This one was way off. I don't know why. What? Oh man, I don't know what happened here. That's what I thought. Well, I'm glad that I did that. Oh my God. So it was off by a lot, by like a whole inch. Hold it against it and start drilling. I got it. It's bolted onto the frame finally. Over there, that bar that I welded across. I might put some more tabs and bolt it onto the frame. I probably should weld it actually. That could stay a part of the truck, and then yeah, actually I might weld them, but that's not what, okay. This is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So right here, for the tailgate, I'm gonna have to measure and cut right here so I can put the hinges. Also, before that, well, I think I should do that next time. I should work on the tailgate so I could determine where I want this bar, which I was gonna run it on the bottom, but I decided to put it on top instead, because that's gonna help us with the floor, which is gonna have to be, I would say, this part is gonna have to be an inch away from the edge. So I got this. I got a bunch of angle iron, but the angle iron I'm gonna have to put all the way across like this, so that the floor can sit on top of here. Now the floor is, I'm gonna use 1-inch square tubing, which is gonna be the frame that I want to build for the floor. It's gonna be a 1-inch tubing, and it's gonna be two square. I'm gonna make it in 2 pieces, so the bed is gonna split in half in the middle. The tailgate is gonna come up here, and it's gonna open halfway. So this is 1 inch. Also, the wood that I'm gonna use, which I have right here, is also 1 inch. So this is my idea was, so this is gonna have to sit higher. What I'm thinking, this is some old wood I got that was gonna be thrown out, and I think that it's gonna work perfect. So I'm gonna build a frame all the way around, and then I'm gonna have the wood. I'm gonna have a piece of metal in between the wood like this, and then I'm gonna have another piece of wood here, and then I'm gonna have instead of having the metal straps, I'm gonna weld the metal in between, and then these existing holes, I'm gonna use carriage bolts in the wood instead of the metal. I see it in my head. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I think it's gonna work out. But I believe that first I gotta get the tailgate on here, and I gotta get the tailgate opening and closing perfect, just right, because I don't know where I'm gonna put this piece yet. I mean, we already established that we gotta get it about there, so it's got to be right underneath here. But what I'm saying is, I want to be able to grab. So here's the tailgate. I want to be able to grab the floor. I want to be able to grab the floor and lift it. It's going to be like a trap door, I call it. I want to be able to open it. So I want to have a little I want to have a little hinge. I mean, I want a little lock. So some kind of locking mechanism and unlocking for the floor, so I don't want it bouncing while I'm driving. So please come back and watch more of this, because I think we're getting somewhere finally where I want to be. But I want to thank you all for watching, and on the next one we're gonna be making the tailgate hinge and working on the angle iron on the side of the bed, so that we can start building that floor. Thank you all for watching. This is Lighting Machine Garage.